He thought he was alone. He told no one he was going. But Lucy saw him leave. She saw the shadow on the side of her tent. She woke Susan, and they followed from a distance. Aslan wasn't himself. He was subdued. He was almost as if he knew what he was going to meet at the end of his journey. And as they travelled, the girls watched from a distance. And then suddenly, Aslan stopped and said, "Girls, I know you're there. Go no further. I must go this part of the journey on my own." But the girls didn't return. They watched from a distance as Aslan approached the clearing and up ahead saw the stone table surrounded by the Queen's army. And at the head of the table was the Queen, stood laughing and mocking as Aslan approached. "Bind him," she screamed. So her men tied his feet and bound his mouth. And then as they started to drag him to the stone table, she said, "No. Shave him. Humiliate him even more." So they shaved his golden mane and left it scattered on the ground as they dragged him onto the table. And as he lay there, without a word, without a sound, she killed him. She then turned to her men and said, "Come, we have a battle." And they left.
Lucy, come on, let's go. Why? This is what Aslan wanted. Sleep in peace. I'm going back. You're not.
There is an even older magic. Though the witch knew the deep magic, there is an even deeper magic of which she was not aware. If she could have looked back a little further than the dawn of time, she would have read a different incantation. And these are the words that are written on this stone. When a willing victim who had committed no treachery was killed in a traitor's stead, the stone table would crack, and death itself would start working backwards, and they would return to life. Come quickly now, children. We must get to the White Queen's palace.
And so the girls and Aslan departed the stone table and went to the Queen's castle, whereupon they turned all the soldiers, all the Narnians, back from stone and brought them to life once more.